Okay, guys, so in this class, they take certain topics outside of this book of mental illness and they talk about certain aspects. So, and they use scripture. They use, like, this was the story of Acts, how Barnabas and Paul had a fallout, and how Mark, um, you know, Mark wanted to continue with them, and Paul had said no, and just some other things going on and how to relate scripture to it. But this is a list of books with authors on different aspects of mental illness. Now, I had already used a book, Grace for the Wounded, class with Neil Anderson, very good. But lots of books. Dr. Henry Cloud, I've heard of him. C.S. Lewis, very good. A lot of authors talking about specific issues. So mental illness isn't unmanageable. It's not always like this major big thing that just takes over your life, right? It can be the change of thinking with depression. It can be just realizing we are all different and people's brains think differently, and that's okay. But the problem sometimes is the actions taken because somebody's thinking a certain way, whether it's being impulsive or depression, not being motivated or whatever. There are certain symptoms that can cause problems in people's lives, because of certain actions. So songs to help. And then they have blogs, they have podcasts, they have videos, they have, let me see here, what else? They have online groups if you need hope coaching, other things to help you manage what you're going through, guys. So I just found this group absolutely amazing, and for me to go in tonight and hear, other people's stories of what they've been through, that is another aspect of in-person group. So I would highly recommend this for you if you have someone who has depression and they just have lost interest in life. If they have the right kind of medication is really important, guys. If someone's on medication, some people don't do well with medication. If it's the wrong kind of medication, it can make it worse. So it's important to have a really good doctor and a good counselor. So this is the best resource I have ever seen on this. And there is some other groups in here, but a lot of those groups don't solve the problem. And this is about, taking responsibility for your life, even if you have a mental illness, and, don't use it as an excuse.